How do you guys? Today is a little review on some chest waders I've been brought. As you see in the description to the video, they are the Trakker N2 chest waders. So the main purpose I've brought them is, my intentions are to go fishing for trout, brown trout specifically, and potentially chub as well, but on small lures in streams. The reason I've got these is that a lot of the streams that brown trout frequent, you don't usually get a great amount of access. So either they're sort of small brooks, rivers and streams, and the bank might be 13, 14 foot across, and so 6-7 foot high in brambles and nettles and other plant life. So in principle, these are to get me in the water and get me to the places where the fish might be that you couldn't get off the bank. I've had them a couple of weeks now. I've just been really dragging my backside, just taking myself out and trying for the first time. But I've taken advice off a few people and sort of the do's and don'ts, and you know, just value for money as well. And I've shopped around a bit, and in the end, I've ended up going to Angling Direct again, because no affiliation by the way, but I am finding they are pretty good on their price point and quite a lot of things. So I think I paid $59.99, so they don't break the bank. And then if you don't like that style of fishing, I guess you've not just bankrupt yourself in doing so. So yeah, this will be just a brief overview of what they look like, me putting them on. So a slightly bigger bloke, being me, not being 12 stone dripping wet, more like 18 stone, 19 stone, and just to see how they feel when I'm putting them on. After seeing Dave Millward's post on Facebook last week, where he rubbed himself crazy with just wearing shorts and socks, kind of gathered to wear trousers, big socks to fill in the welly and have a comfortable fit, and then you can tuck your trousers in your socks, they don't ride up as well. So yep, nothing fancy, just me showing you what they are, what they look like, and what they feel like putting them on. Right guys, so, this is literally, I've already opened them to make sure that it was alright for the delivery, but one thing I do like about these, which quite a lot of others don't, is they come with a breathable bag. So when you finish your sessions even, you can fold your wellies up, stick them in a dry bag and leave them in the boot. The feet on these do look pretty big, to be fair. I'll give you a close-up on these in a bit. So, you can see straight out the box. They're right up to my nipple line. I'm 6'2", maybe 6'3". So it looks like it's preset straight to my size already, but I guess I should know when I'm putting them on. But yeah, just get a couple of bits of close-ups. What I've done is I've pre-rolled the wader down to the boot, just so it's easier to get on, I guess. Because the one thing everyone tells you about is getting them on can be awkward. So it's just like, I guess, as a kid, just roll it right down to the bottom of the boot. So hopefully you can just slip them on. But the first thing that I'm finding. I mean, I've got a reasonably thick pair of socks on. I've got loads of room in these boots. So 12 to 13 is it's a big jump up on boot, but I guess thicker socks will make the difference. One thing I did read about it, but I've completely forgot, is I'll put a picture in as well, but that little flap is an internal pocket as well. So I guess it's easy if you're bait fishing, you can store some bait in there. For your side adjusters. Lovely dogs. I suppose this is the learning curve. That pulls them right up, to be fair. Bit of camel's hoof going on, so I'll have to adjust that one, but camel's hoof, camel's knuckle, whatever. But no, they fit really well. I guess the main thing is, obviously when you're in the water, obviously not going to find out if they're actually waterproof until I'm in the water itself. So they are a comfy fit. Loosen this up a bit, but does need. I have to adjust these a little bit because that is too tight on the old clutch. But no, feel very comfortable. Got quite a bit of movement in them, to be fair. And that's with me not adjusting to my height, so right, yeah. I've pulled them up. They're a bit too tight on the straps over the shoulder, so they're an inch or two out. So I just readjusted that. I can try again. Up if I took the t-shirt in as well, but there we go. Not too bad at all. Quite a bit of movement in them. Definitely a real thick pair of socks. So I say these are the 12 to 13s. I am a size 12, and if I was putting on an unpair of trainers or boots, these would be a size 13. So I think a decent thick pair of walking socks in order, really. But in regards to everything else, I mean, if you're going to start climbing over stuff, in and around stuff, these give you quite a bit of movement, to be fair. I was quite surprised. I guess the neoprene ones for in the winter will be less movement, but no, I'm pretty chuffed. I fit quite pretty well. Put them as tight on as you like, so yeah, all good. Right guys, so yeah, in a nutshell, that's my chest waders I brought. Put them on. My first impressions are as waders go, I guess. I mean, I've not tried them on before. They are pretty roomy. The boot is a 12 to 13. I will be needing much thicker socks. These are reasonably sort of everyday thick socks. I think I need walking socks to just take up that bit of a gap to make them more comfortable, so my boot's not rolling around on my foot when I'm walking about. Naturally, it's a warm day. It's not as warm, it's 21, 22 degrees, but I'm a warm person anyway, so I'm feeling the heat in these already. I guess being in the water will cool you down, but I think a thinner pair of trousers for me, so either jogging bottoms or even, I don't know, what's that, Armour brand is it? It's like a breathable underlayer. I think that would benefit me more. Maybe not others, 'cause you might be cold. Yeah, I mean the shoulder straps are fully. I mean, there's loads of room. So I'm 6'2", 6'3", and float between 18 and 19 stone. So I'm not small, and they are comfortable, to be fair. So for a bigger bloke, I think these are spot on. You've got the, I say, adjustable straps here. You've got the side adjusters as well on both sides. You can pinch that in. The grip on the bottom of the boot, there's quite a bit of tread, to be fair, so it'll give you a pretty decent purchase if you're in sloppy conditions, or I wouldn't be walking over rocks in them, or walking on rocks, should I say, hopefully, just walking around them. But I mean, reading now to their little guide that's on the airbag, I've pretty much covered most of it off already, but just say lightweight and comfortable, which they are. Fully adjustable straps. Internal chest wader pocket, which they're saying if you're live baiting or something, if you're bait fishing, might be ideal for that. Two-tone quality PVC boot. The boot itself is very, very flexible. Compared to most wellies that are pretty rigid and stiff, these are quite floppy and flexible. You get the air drying bag as well, so when you finish your session, you can just chuck it into the airbag, chuck it in your boot, and off you go. Which I didn't realise until I was reading that, but there is a repair kit that comes with it as well, so basically the same as a dinghy repair kit, I guess, but just cut it to size, that comes with it as well. So all in all, for 59 quid, I think it's fair to say I'm happy chappy. I guess the more you pay, the higher quality materials you get, maybe the more stretch in the material, but I guess also you'll be buying different waders, different situations. So if you're fishing really cold weather later in the season, you'll be buying neoprene. I think they're coming like 3 mil, 3.5 and 5 mil, depending how cold the water you're fishing. But in regards to myself, these are gonna be absolutely spot on. I just need to get them in the river now and field test them, so to speak. So if I do, and when I do, hopefully tomorrow, I'll bang a little video up just to show you and just to see if they do leak or not. But I hope this has been helpful for anybody, but thanks for watching, and catch you soon.